Now, I'm not going to tell you that I'm out here in my snow boots and, hey, bunny tracks. Yeah, they live right under our porch here. I got 3 families there and 1 family out under that shed. I'm not going to say I'm out here in my snow boots and everything. Actually, my house slippers. They're very comfortable and very warm. So I got the wood done. I think this one's going to give me problems. So I have one a little bit smaller that I'm probably just going to end up, I'm going to have to modify it. I think that's where the pipe had been crushed because I got a bender here. That's my bend. So I'm going to have to modify that one. So there's one down. Oh, look, that one's going to fit perfect. Just slide it like that. That's what she's going to look like. So I'm going to have this edge, and then they're going to have a hole. So I went with a little bit bigger hole because of the fatter birch, but this will give them a little more coverage. Inside, give them a little more closure. Not much, but a little bit. Let's see if I can get one in this one. I'm about to drop my drill. Yep, that one goes in. And that's the modified one. Sorry about that. I'm trying not to drop everything. And I'm out here and it is cold and ooh, that was like perfect. Oh, that's even better than I thought. So that's what they're gonna look like. And then I will modify that third one right there. It's holding up good. In the summertime I'll actually put a thermometer or something here. They usually don't nest here in the summertime. I mean in the wintertime, but whenever they are nesting, I'll double check and make sure everything's good. The sun will be down. It doesn't hit directly on this birdhouse. On this side, it doesn't really hit that much. But and I'll go modify that one just a little bit, and then they will all be done, and I can come back to it. Let me get her done. No, I can't even set the phone up to watch. Hang on. Can I? Hang on. Maybe? Yeah, maybe you can. Got my little drill bit. I told the wife I'd wear the orange hat in case I was out here and I got lost, she could find me. Actually, I don't think she would look for me today. So, I have to try to judge where my finger's at. Perfect. Yes, I know. You ought to do them all, but I ain't that kind of a guy. Here we go. That's one down. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. And then I will probably have to put one on this side. But now I know. So now I will drill them all. And let you know that it's only about 20 degrees out here right now. Alrighty. I don't mean to block the view. People wonder sometimes, how do you know where your drill's going to come out at? My answer to that is if I'm drilling, it's going to come out on the inside. That's what I know. The question is which finger is it going to get? Now I can I use my knuckle on my finger to figure out the distance, how far in, how far out it is. My daddy taught me that, and then you look down the side. And then count yourself lucky that you didn't just get that finger. I have got my fingers before. Shot myself when nail guns come out. I used to be a carpenter with my dad, and we used to frame houses and stuff like that. So doing that, when the nail guns come out, 16 penny nail, 3-inch long nail. Oh, that's solid. You lay your 2x4s down, you put your foot on them, make sure they're in the X where you marked it. And I shot a nail in there, and it hit a knot and come bent straight up into the bottom of my big toe. And that was quite surprisingly painful. So I called him over, and he just takes his big old hammer, sticks a claw in it, and just pulls it straight up. He said, "Don't do that." So I went and took my boot off, and there's a big old hole and blood coming out of the bottom of my big toe knuckle. It wasn't 10 minutes later, I did it again. And he told me if I want to hurt myself, I can't play with the big man tools. And I agreed, so I went back to the hammer. You know, I thought I'd get to play with the big boy stuff. But when you hurt yourself, you don't get to play with the big boy stuff. I've had many injuries. None today. My hands are cold. That's about it. There we go. I'm going to flatten. I'm going to keep it this way, and I'm going to flatten right down through that. I'm just going to kind of flatten that part out. There we go. Catch up with you. Well, I guess I could just let you watch. So, somebody's been walking in my yard. But yeah, overall I have fun doing this. My yard. This is where the license plate one is. License plate house. Don't see anybody in it yet. Got to modify this one a little bit. I got to move the house itself forward to about here. They'll still have some porch, but I got to get the roof off of the fence, and that way I can move it down inside the bushes a little bit better, where they have a little more cover and stuff like that. Once I'm done with this, I got to go to my man cave. Come here. The fact is, I want to turn the heater on. Broom. Man cave. War wall. Video area. Hunting. And some old fishing. And my grandbaby's toys. Get out of here. Built that because my in-laws live downstairs, so I had to have somewhere to go. Oh, hey, that little heater puts out a little heat. That, and when I did my garage, I had them insulate every wall, insulated garage doors, and outer walls are all sheetrocked to finished off garage and insulated. My workbench, hey, my saw. Let me go to work here. This will fall over. I know it will because this little saw puts out a lot of vibration. So hopefully, I don't have a head mount for it. So hopefully this works. And there we go. That's the flatter side. So I'll go give it a whirl.